I hold coffee, Andy Coiner and Calvin Redbaum, partially responsible for my short-lived life of crime. Coffee, because it was 20 degrees that night, with a wind chill factor of liquid nitrogen. Andy Coiner, because he was just plain wrong. And Calvin Redbaum, because he was in the wrong bleacher at exactly the wrong time. Andy Coiner was a buddy of mine who lived in the city adjoining my hometown. Our schools were notorious football rivals. Some of the old-school Cleveland Browns came from these two institutions. Andy was a natural athlete, strong, wiry, and basically fearless. In contrast, I was a thinker, not a fighter. Nonetheless, our two teams were playing on the official coldest night of the year. That's where the first leg of the problem started: artificial coffee courage. Andy had a plan. My brother and I followed Andy through the woods and right up to a large fence surrounding the football stadium. Time for the second leg of the problem: Andy's amazing climbing ability. He shimmied up and over the fence, followed quickly by my brother. I was the last of the hole-in-the-head gang left. Enter Calvin Redbaum. It just so happened that the fence was located on the visitors' side of things, in other words, my school section. Calvin happened to be on the highest bleacher, which meant he had a perfect view of our crime scene. As I struggled in vain to scale the fence, Calvin decided to encourage me in his own fashion. By the time I reached the top, the entire bleacher section was cheering me on. I fell over the fence and landed at the feet of an off-duty police officer. He escorted me to the ticket office after congratulating me on my Olympic fence climbing style. My days of crime came to an end that night, but I learned a couple of lessons. Not everyone is cut out for criminal work, and always carry a little cash in your socks, just in case Andy gets any more ideas.